Tonight on CTV News, we have a look at some protests surrounding ASCSU, plus a look at a religious seminar that took place. All this and more on CTV News. Good evening and thanks for watching CTV News. I'm Willis Scott.
And I'm Courtney Fromm.
Courtney, how you doing today?
Good. It was a beautiful day outside. Excited for spring break?
Yeah, me too. Me too. I'm very much looking forward to it. We're almost there. Yeah. All right, well, let's take a look at our first story tonight. Colorado State University has received a $20 million donation from an anonymous racehorse breeder. The money will be used to help build a state-of-the-art medicine facility focused on regenerative research. The new Institute for Biologic Translational Therapies will be constructed on the CSU South Medical Campus, which is near the James L. Voss Veterinary Teaching Hospital off Drake Road. The donation is part of a larger fundraiser which CSU announced in February. That fundraiser has stated the goal of raising $1 billion by 2020.
Campus Connections will be on the lookout to recruit passionate students with an interest in mentoring. Campus Connection, formerly known as Campus Corps, is a therapeutic mentoring program where students serve as mentors to at-risk youth in the community. Mentors would work with the youth who are ages 11 to 18 years old. The organization changed its name to better represent its goals. For students looking to get involved, there is a 1-hour information session that is mandatory for all applicants. The sessions are held several times every week until the end of March. For more information, visit the How to Become a Mentor tab on the Campus Connections website.
The failed passage of a diversity bill for the Associated Students of CSU has sparked a controversy on campus. The diversity bill failed to pass by only one vote last Wednesday.
Stomped on us, we stomp back. They stomped on us, we stomp back.
Around 50 students protested outside the ASCSU office yesterday. The bill would have created 18 more seats in the Senate for representatives of the Student Diversity Program Services offices, such as the Black and African American Cultural Center and the GLBTQQA Center.
ASCSU as a whole is a positive organization and has begun under the helm of Jason Sidoriak, started to do some very positive things, fighting against U+2. When I was a senator, that was a taboo subject that you just didn't touch or didn't try to do anything about. You know, we're fighting. They are doing some good aspects, and a lot of the executive branch and judicial branch was actually in favor of this bill. It really comes down to 10 senators that voted no, and we're really trying to change the hearts of those senators or just take away their power in this decision. The student body can vote on this, the student body can petition, and that's what we're going to do.
The diversity bill received a strong majority yes vote 2 weeks ago. However, 10 senators voted no at the final vote last Wednesday. ASCSU Senator Sarah Bruce voted no because she feels that the bill is not as inclusive as it should be.
Speaking on behalf of myself, I know that all of the 10 of us have different reasons for voting no. Speaking on my own behalf, I will never back down in the fact that I believe religion should have been included in the definition of diversity as pertains to this bill. And so I hope that moving forward, there's going to be a way, and we have started work on new legislation. We're well underway with that. And we want to include these voices and others as well. We don't want to define who makes this campus diverse, and we don't want to leave anyone behind. We want more voices included. And that was honestly the whole reason that I voted no.
This video of the student protest was provided to us by Christina Vessa. A petition to put the bill on the spring student ballot is being circulated. The petition needs 3,000 signatures to be enacted. Another petition to impeach the senators who voted no on the bill is currently being reviewed for approval by the Student Association's judicial branch.
The La Vif Bakery at Jessup Farm Artesian Village has closed less than 6 months after opening. The venture opened at the Artesian Retail Development in October, featuring European-inspired baked goods. Jessup Farm also features a restaurant, brewery, coffee roaster, barbershop, photography studio, and a boutique. A Jessup Farm representative said there are plans to replace the bakery.
When it comes to the number of calls to the police from stores in Fort Collins, 2 Walmarts in town take the prize. Last year, Fort Collins police officers responded to 616 calls at the Northeastern Walmart. Most of those calls were made for cases of shoplifting and theft. The Southern Fort Collins Walmart came in second with 221 calls. Other stores on that list include the Super Target on East Harmony Road, which came in third with 196 calls, and King Supers on the North College Marketplace, which was fourth with 156 calls.
The seminar Dialogues Around Difference, Religious Around Us took place in the Education Building yesterday afternoon. Opportunity to go and listen to 3 different leaders from separate religious groups. This month's discussion focused on religious branches of Islam, Christianity, and Judaism. The 3 representatives were Tafil Abouli, president of the Islamic Center at Fort Collins, Reverend Hale Trepenning, senior minister at Plymouth Congregational Church, and Alec Alshvensky, who is a representative of Hillel, a Jewish organization on campus. They all discussed the different aspects of their religions as well as the similarities linked between the groups. Overall concluding that having religions other than their own is important for the world.
That's all the news we have.
But coming up, Neil Denman has the full weather forecast and will tell you what you might need to wear tomorrow.
Stay tuned.
Tune in to KCSU, your student-run radio station at Colorado State University. Live 24 hours a day, every day at 90.5 FM and kcsufm.com. Live local new music now, and news, talk, and sports. KCSU, the radio voice of Colorado State, on the air since 1964.
You're watching CTV, produced by Colorado State University students, bringing you news, weather, sports, and entertainment from campus and beyond. CTV live Monday through Thursday at 7 p.m. on campus and Fort Collins on Channel 11. Repeats at midnight, 8 a.m., noon, and 2 p.m.
The Rocky Mountain Collegian is your student-run news and information platform. Pick up your paper on campus or around Fort Collins Monday through Thursday with special editions Fridays. And check out collegian.com anytime for all the latest updates. News, sports, entertainment, opinion, and more. The Rocky Mountain Collegian, serving Colorado State since 1891.
College Avenue has been your student magazine for the last 10 years. College Avenue prints once a month covering topics that are relevant to the CSU and Fort Collins community. We also print special editions like the graduation guides at the end of each semester, the best of CSU each fall, and the orientation guide each summer. Look for us on racks around campus, off campus, or online at collegian.com under the College Avenue tab.
Hey Rams, thanks for staying tuned. I'm weather anchor Neil Denman here with all things weather related. Taking a look at our live cam courtesy of 9 News KUSA. There's not too many people out. Temperature's going to continue to drop, but if you look out, you can still see the stars. So the clouds did start to go away. It's been pretty cloudy the past couple days, and today was definitely no exception. We will see those clouds go away later in the week, but we'll get into that in just a moment. Let's take a look at our current temperature. Today, the high was only about the high was only in the low 50s. Right now, it's about 42 degrees with a 5-mile-an-hour southerly wind. But the temperature will continue to drop, and I'll give you your Wednesday planner for tomorrow morning just in a moment. Let's take a look at our overnight lows across the state. If you look at the mountains, it's going to be quite cold with a 18 degrees in Gunnison and a 16 in Vail and a 14 in Craig. Out in Grand Junction, it'll be around 29 degrees, but taking a look at the Front Range, it'll be in the high 20s and low 30s with a 31 in Denver and a 28 in Fort Collins and a 30 in Pueblo. Out on the Eastern Plains, it'll be mostly in the 20s with a 24 in Lyman, 29 in Burlington, Lamar, and Sterling. Well, let's take a look at tomorrow's highs for tomorrow. Across the state, it'll be pretty warm. In Front Range, it'll be in the 50s with a 56 here in Fort Collins, a 56 in Denver, a 51 in Colorado Springs, and a 59 in Pueblo. Out in the mountains, it will be a 39 in Vail and a 33 in Gunnison with a chance of snow in both places. And out on the Eastern Plains, it'll be mostly in the 50s, but Lamar and Burlington will be our warmest spots across the state. Well, now that you know what tomorrow's highs look like, let's take a look at your Wednesday planner. In the morning, it's going to be quite chilly, so if you have to wake up, it'll be a 37 degrees, so definitely want to dress appropriately if you were going to be out in the morning. Towards we get to noon, we'll hit around 55, and the clouds will begin to roll in, and by 4 p.m. we'll hit about 58 with the clouds almost completely covering the sky with a mostly cloudy. So even though it will be warm, it'll still be cloudy tomorrow, so unfortunately that sunshine will not be here just yet. But we'll take a look at our 7-day planner. Today we hit around, or tomorrow we'll hit about 58, and we'll get into the temperatures that'll go up throughout the week with a 64 on Thursday and a 69 on Friday. And then 67s on Saturday, Sunday, and Monday, and then a 59 again on Tuesday. So even though you will probably not be here next Tuesday, I know I will, so the temperature will be nice and warm, but it'll continue to drop down, so be glad that it's spring break. Well, that's everything I have for you right now, but stay tuned because Jason Ortiz and AJ Montgomery have everything you need with Ram Sports.
Me and my boy Matt had it good. He had catnip that was off the hook. But one day, he brings a girl home, and she's allergic to cats. Every sneeze was a nail in my coffin. Now I'm in a shelter. It's decent, but they don't even have Wi-Fi.
Hey there, Rams. I'm sports anchor Jason Ortiz.
I'm sports anchor AJ Montgomery, and we have the latest news in CSU sports.
After knocking off the 1-28 Air Force Falcons last Friday, Women's Mountain West Head Coach of the Year, Ryan Williams, and his #1 seeded Rams headed off to Las Vegas, Nevada for the Mountain West Tournament. Led by Mountain West Player of the Year, Ellen Nystrom, the Rams took on the Aztecs of San Diego State and came out victorious with a score of 53-41. Getting over that first-round hump definitely is a big upside for the Rams, who struggled offensively in this game and leaned on their defense to get that Rams in a big second-round win. Eileen Gustafsson had an absolutely phenomenal game, scoring 21 points and pulling down 7 rebounds. Coach Ryan Williams said that he is proud of his team's defensive effort, but they need to score more points in the games to come. CSU will be playing the New Mexico Lobos in the semifinals tomorrow night at 6:30. You can watch live at www.themw.com/2016.
Colorado State redshirt senior guard Antoine Scott has been named second team All-Mountain West. He was the only player to be named to one of the 3 teams for the season. Scott is averaging 16.4 points per game and ranks in the top 40 in the NCAA Division I in three-pointers made, 3-pointers per game, and 3-point field goal percentage. Also is tied for second in CSU single season history with 88 3-pointers, just 2 shy of the school's record. Not to forget, but senior forward Teal Daniels and junior forward Emilio Mogobo also earned honorable mention recognitions as well. The Rams aren't quite done with their season yet. They're the 6th seed in the Mountain West tournament and will be facing the San Jose State Spartans, the 12th seeded team in the opening round Wednesday, March 9th at 5 p.m. This game will be broadcasted on the Mountain West Network, with the winner playing the #3 seed Boise State Broncos on Thursday, March 10th. Congratulations to the men who received the awards, and good luck to the whole team pushing forward for the Mountain West Trophy.
As a handful of CSU track and field athletes are headed to Birmingham, Alabama, one male stands out the most. Freshman Mustafa Hassan throws shot put and discus for the Rams, and it only took him 2 meets in a CSU uniform to qualify for the NCAA Indoor National Championships on March 11th and 12th. After one of his practices, I asked Mustafa what he would like to accomplish at Nationals, and here's what he had to say.
I just want to do my best, maybe be in the top 3. I would be so happy because I wasn't training 100% this season, so I'll just want to throw good, and even if I don't get top 3, if I perform well and do what I have to do, then I'll be happy.
Colorado State women's softball team hosted the University of Nebraska Omaha here in Fort Collins. The Rams pulled out a 11-3 victory, which propelled them to the 4th consecutive win. The Rams also faced the University of Idaho State, but didn't play as well of offense as the first game, and went home with a 7-11 loss, which then snapped their 4-game win streak. The softball team's next game is March 16th at 3 p.m. against the neighboring school, University of Northern Colorado.
With all the softball this weekend, there had to be some top plays, and Madison Gilcrease had not one, but 2 very good catches. Check them out.
Get yourself out of here. Get 2 more outs. There's a high pop fly out to center. Madison Gilcrease crashes.
It really has.
There's a high pop out to center field. Gilcrease makes another catch.
Some great catches, but not to be overshadowed this morning. Junior shortstop Haley Hutton earned this week's Softball Mountain West Athlete of the Week. And you can say she earned this one by a long shot. After racking up 3 RBI triples in 2 games on Sunday, Hutton finished the weekend with a .727 batting average, which is a ridiculous number. But not only did she do it with her bat, she also threw out plenty of runners from the shortstop position, showing off her great arm. Hutton looks to continue her success as the Rams head down to Greeley for a rematch with Northern Colorado on March 16th. All right, it's time for our game we like to play called Who's Your Baller? So this week, me and AJ we pick a player from each team, from the men's and women's basketball team, and whoever has a better stat line gets a point. So let's take a look at the scoreboard from this last week.
4-2, baby.
It says 4-2, but you know, we picked our athletes last night. So unfortunately for AJ, my girl, Jamie Patrick, did outscore Ellen Nystrom, which if we take a look right now, we're going to talk about our guys first. And I went with John Gillen, averaging 13.1 points per game, shoots 38%, but when he's hot, he can shoot the lights out from behind the three-point line. Last game, only put up 8 points against San Jose State, but you know, he can show out sometimes.
Yeah.
Who'd you have this week?
You know, I liked your pick, Jason, but you know, I had to go with my pick of Antoine Scott. He's averaging 16.4 points per game, which is an outstanding number, and his field goal percentage is around 43%. Also, his three-point field goal percentage is 42%, which is outstanding. In his last game against San Jose State, he dropped 23 points. Team high.
He did kill it last time, but you never know who's going to come out and step up. So as we talked about, our girls already played, which we picked, and I went with Jamie Patrick, but you went with Ellen Nystrom.
I stuck with Ellen Nystrom for this one. I thought she was going to have a good game because last game she had only 9 points, but 9 assists, that's a...
She leads the team in assists.
Yeah.
She finished top 5 in the Mountain West in assists.
Yeah, that's my pick, but...
Unfortunately, today she only put up 6 points, and Jamie Patrick, who is averaging 13.2 points per game, she only put up 9 points because Aline Gustafsson just balled out today.
Yep.
So for all your live updates on men and women's basketball during the Mountain West tournament, make sure you follow Travis Green, Keegan Pope, and Emmett McCarthy on Twitter.
Did you get your free pancakes today? Entertainment anchor Nicole Hines did, and she has all the entertainment from IHOP.
Stay tuned.
Sure, I look cute now, but when my owner lost his job, it was rough. I was living on the street, and one night, me and this Cocker Spaniel got into it so bad, I wound up looking like an ice cream cone. I cried a little bit, but thankfully I got rescued, so I'm running, I'm jumping, all back to my old self, and I'm ready to give unconditional love, even if you put a lampshade on my head.
Don't worry, 74 people were picked before me in the NFL draft. To fight childhood obesity, United Way and the NFL are helping kids play at least 60 minutes a day.
Okay, time for the team obstacle course. Yay!
What this place needs is more healthy kids. To get involved or donate, go to unitedway.org/play60.
Now I get it.
Tune in to KCSU, your student-run radio station at Colorado State University. Live 24 hours a day, every day at 90.5 FM and KCSUFM.com. Live local new music now, and news, talk, and sports. KCSU, the radio voice of Colorado State, on the air since 1964.
You're watching CTV, produced by Colorado State University students, bringing you news, weather, sports, and entertainment from campus and beyond. CTV live Monday through Thursday at 7 p.m. on campus and Fort Collins on Channel 11. Repeats at midnight, 8 a.m., noon, and 2 p.m.
The Rocky Mountain Collegian is your student-run news and information platform. Pick up your paper on campus or around Fort Collins Monday through Thursday with special editions Fridays. And check out collegian.com anytime for all the latest updates. News, sports, entertainment, opinion, and more. The Rocky Mountain Collegian, serving Colorado State since 1891.
College Avenue has been your student magazine for the last 10 years. College Avenue prints once a month covering topics that are relevant to the CSU and Fort Collins community. We also print special editions like the graduation guides at the end of each semester, the best of CSU each fall, and the orientation guide each summer. Look for us on racks around campus, off campus, or online at collegian.com under the College Avenue tab.
Hi there, Rams. I'm your entertainment anchor, Nicole Hines, here with your latest in the world of entertainment. If you didn't know, today is National Pancake Day at IHOP. And in honor of that, I have anchors Willis, Scott, and Courtney Fromm here with me to make some pancakes. So while we're making the pancakes, let's take a look at what happened at IHOP this morning. Piled into IHOP locations across the country to get their free short stack of pancakes. This year was the 11th annual National Pancake Day at participating locations, and in order to get completely free pancakes, you are encouraged to donate to a local charity that the store has chosen. The Shriners were at the IHOP located off of College, talking to customers as they enjoyed the treat, topping them with butter and sticky syrup. This year's goal is to raise $3.5 million for charity. So how are you guys? How are the pancakes coming?
Good.
They're coming. I think
They
they're ready to go.
Okay,
so
well,
we're gonna
flip one on mine,
Oh,
Willis.
let's see. It's a little sticky. Should have used more Pam. All right.
These are pretty colored.
Yeah.
Little,
pink and
blue and pink.
Pink and blue. Well, now that the pancakes are made, we are going to have them do a contest to see who can make the best pancake.
All
And
right.
so
You ready to go?
with all
Are we
these
getting
ingredients.
countdown or anything?
You're just gonna go for it.
We
so
can start.
Yeah.
All right.
Do a little syrup action.
Okay.
I'm so bummed I didn't get to make it to IHOP today.
Well, here you go. I got you guys covered.
Here we go.
What are you doing over
what are you
there?
doing here?
I'm trying to shape mine. For anyone that's wondering, I'm trying to shape it with a fork. It's not really working. I don't know that this was the best strategy.
I don't think so.
But I'm gonna try it. So Nicole, do you have any big spring break plans?
Me?
Yeah.
Well, not really. Do you, Willis?
You know, I really don't. I'm actually gonna go back home, and we've got some cows.
Ooh,
so
cool.
I'm
Look at you
gonna be
guys.
doing stuff with cows this spring break.
what
It's pretty exciting.
Well, you're
I don't know.
getting fancy
Willis
over
is
there
like
with
he's like
whatever
sculpting
you're
like a
doing.
sculpture
I'm
over here.
crafting. I'm crafting
gonna-
my pancake.
are you
Oh,
gonna-
you're almost done.
You
No, I'm
gotta
not even
put some
close.
stuff on
I
it.
need to. I will. You know,
All
I'm gonna put the
I
stuff
think
on
I need
there.
more chocolate syrup.
Don't worry about that. But you know, first,
His is like a
Chocolate
craft.
syrup.
Mine just looks like a normal
Oh my
pancake that you would
gosh.
eat.
you
You
know,
guys are doing great.
This is really good.
I'm in it to win it.
Well, I don't know if that's gonna happen. We'll just have to wait and see.
You guys. All right.
All right.
Well, I'm gonna give
All right.
you like
much
maybe 10.
What is that
10,
supposed
15
to
more
be?
seconds.
How many seconds?
Like
Looks like
15.
cat. You're making a
15
cat.
more
That's what we're going. What are
I'm-
you doing?
I'm
His
busy.
This looks like a cat.
I'm busy.
All right.
I'm not
Okay.
sharing
We're
with
counting
you because
down.
you're gonna steal my
5,
idea.
No?
4,
It's Batman.
3.
Oh my gosh, it's Batman.
Ooh,
That is
Okay.
so creative.
All right.
We're done.
That's what it's
Okay,
We're done.
so I'm going to I'm gonna have to say that Willis is you have a very interesting pancake, and Courtney's is not covered in syrup, so that's
Yeah, it is.
that's
It's
a
covered
thing.
in it's
okay,
drenched
but
in
you can
syrup.
chocolate, not chocolate.
Okay, that's
Well,
accurate.
But
All right, that's
so
fair.
I'm gonna have to say Willis won
All
this
right,
one.
all right. Look at that. And for our
But the-
viewers at home, that's my
Oh
Batman
my God.
pancake.
It's gonna
And
fall.
you can't eat it like that
All
because
right.
it won't stay.
Well, there is a redemption though. I want to see who can eat their pancake the fastest. All right?
I didn't know that was a part of the show.
That is what we are going to do. We are going to start
we
right
get a-
now.
do we get
Let's
a
go.
timer?
Just
All
go.
right.
You're gonna
All
go.
right.
Whoever
my
can eat
gosh.
it the fastest.
Let's see.
Let's go.
These things are like, okay, I'm using my hands. We're getting.
I can't do it. There's too much chocolate syrup.
You guys, come on. Let's go.
It's tasty.
Oh my gosh.
It's covered in chocolate.
I like that.
Yeah, I like the M&Ms and the syrup part.
Looks like Willis is going
I
to
know
beat
he's
you.
gonna win both competitions.
Told you, I'm in it to win it.
You guys.
Oh my gosh.
Oh
Oh.
my gosh.
Mm.
Oh no.
Have some of mine.
Here.
Take a bite.
Let's go. We can do it. No.
Oh my gosh, is it like an overload of sugar? Okay, you take that piece. Got it.
I'm gonna need some insulin.
No, my gosh, how did he still beat us? No. 1, 2, 3.
All right.
You gotta lick all the chocolate syrup off your plate too.
I think Willis won again, but that was delicious.
That was really good.
So,
I'm glad I didn't go to IHOP.
yeah, yep. So,
Oh, that's not napkin.
thank you guys for making pancakes.
Thank
that
you
was
for having
fun.
us.
Yeah. But, so that is all we have tonight for CTV. Make sure to tune in tomorrow night at 7 p.m. for CTV News. Have a great night, you guys.